Hugo is dropping all the pretense as his real nasty nature goes on display in Shortland Street.
I want to meet him. He's a ratbag. Couldn't handle the thought of being a father. He just took off. Well, I still want to know his name. Well, you can't.
Why are you being so stubborn about this?
There's a right time, and I should be the one who chooses it, not Daniel. She doesn't even know who my father is.
You're saying Mark and Maya?
Well, there's certainly something there, don't you think?
Do you need someone to escort you to your car?
What was it, love at first sight?
Every time I see her, it lights me up.
Are you saying that Mark is gay and that you two are a couple?
And we're not gay, and neither of us are gay. I fell in love with my best friend.
Mark, he's in love with a man!
So how many contenders are there, Sarah? 2, 3? Don't be disgusting. You're the disgusting one. You're a hoe.
That is enough, Daniel.
You've got it all wrong. This is what happens when you go looking at things that you shouldn't. Father unknown. It's right there in black and white. Cool. Where's the popcorn?
Claire, go back to your room, please.
Oh, come on. This is my house
Some
too.
privacy. It's not too much to ask.
Father unknown is just something that's written on the certificate. It doesn't mean that I don't know who he is. It means I didn't want to name him. Yeah, right. It's true. Your father was the first. There was only him. But he abandoned us, all right? Like I told you before. When he found out I was pregnant, he was gone. Ask Pam if you don't believe me. Why won't you tell me his name? Hun, he's not worth knowing. I don't even want to have to think about him ever again. I can't. I'll find him myself. You didn't have to have anything to do with him.
When you're older. How about that?
Yeah. If you still want to find him when you're 18, I won't stand in your way. You're right. I promise. Dan, you know, I'm only doing this because I love you and I want to protect you. You know that, don't you?
No, I think you might want to apologise for the way you spoke to your mother.
Sorry.
No, I am sorry. It's too hilarious.
Why?
Oh, because it's obviously just a rumour spread by one of Mark's jilted exes, and you have bought it, of all the people.
Oh, baby, you're finding it hard to believe.
Remember when you thought Essie was gay? You couldn't have been more wrong then.
Yeah, okay, but this time my sources are very reliable.
Well, no one knows Mark better than I do.
Oh, really? Well, Hugo thinks different.
Hugo?
Yes, he said that him and Mark are really into each other. It's just that Mark's not ready to come out yet.
No! Yes! No! Mark is a known womanizer. He's always got some bird on the go.
Overcompensating. Yes, he's still deep in the closet, but who hasn't been there? And what about the fact that the woman that he wants most of all plays for the other team, Babe, he thinks it's safe to chase you because he knows he is never going to catch you, will he? No.
No, of course he won't.
Oh, baby. Did you think you were so special to him?
It is not that. I just can't see it, that's all.
Well, maybe you should open your eyes a little.
Surely you could smuggle me in a little bit of tequila.
I don't think you really want this. Hey.
Excuse me.
Right, let's see if you can't take a couple of steps on your own.
Sorry. I've been foggy all morning. Guess I'm weaker than I thought.
Definitely too early for the tequila then. You're looking as gorgeous as ever, Nurse Jeffries.
How are you feeling, Hugo? You need some pain relief?
Yeah, I think so.
Not surprised I keep that shirt all day.
You don't like it? It's new.
Very pink.
For your information, it's Italian, and the guy who was at the shop said it flattered my skin tone.
Oh, I think the guy at the shop might have been on commission. Or trying to check you out.
Guess it's not my lucky new shirt then.
Thanks, but I do know the way.
I just want to make sure you get there, not like last time.
And next you have your keys on your belt just like a real jail warden.
I'll see you at lunchtime.
And you can stop smoking, what boy?
Hey, at least I'm getting paid.
Big deal. All I'm doing is reading books to old fogies, and I have to read them for homework anyway.
Nurse, I need the commode.
What? Oh.
And so I accepted his resignation.
So what happened? I'm not going to receive an incident report from ED, am I?
Certainly not. Then he stepped up to the job and acquitted himself very well. He had not have been the first to act, as I'm sure you're aware.
So what happened?
He decided the role wasn't for him long term.
Well, perhaps he's more astute than I gave him credit for.
Vinny is one of our finest nurses. He decided he didn't want a future in admin and traffic control. Personally, I can't say I blame him.
So I take it you'll be offering my Jeffries the job. From what I remember, she was top of my list and second on yours.
I'll be speaking to her this morning, yeah.
Excellent. I'm sure she'll do a fine job.
Time will tell.
You're looking a bit flat today, Peaches. Hubby back, is he?
No.
What is it?
All done.
Hey, Tony, what is it? What have I done?
$6,000 for Norman's drug treatment. Oh, and some sort of sexual favour from Lee May. Ring any bells?
All for a good cause. I'd like to say it was worth every cent, but...
I don't believe it.
Oh, come on, Tony. She got what she wanted, and we all live happily ever after.
That's not what Lee May told me.
She's probably just freaking about Norman finding out. Of course she's going to make it sound like it wasn't her idea. What, and you're sticking up for her? Come on, the girl's a tramp.
It doesn't mean you get to take advantage when she's desperate to help Norman.
Oh, you've got way too much respect for little Miss Geisha girl than she deserves.
I don't respect her, but I respect you even less. I hear your parents are trying to shut down your fundraising and stop you using the Carmont name as we speak. You're a phony and a user.
Look who's talking. Little Miss Trailer Trash herself.
What?
Mrs. Dr. Chris Warner. What a joke. You clawed your way into money by getting knocked up. An oldie but a goodie.
That's not true.
Only now you don't even have the class to play the game and give Chris the time of day. You know, I thought Chris would have had more brains and more taste.